What's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special stream tonight. It is Bust a Streamer night here on BetRivers Poker, and we're not going to waste any time. I'm going to get into the Brawl PKO right away because registration is still open. We're going to be firing anything and everything tonight to give people a chance to win some tickets. And you will see the list of MTTs that I am currently playing at the well, right underneath the camera on the right side of your screen here. So we're gonna get in that, we're gonna get in the Lincoln, we're gonna get in the Grant, and I'm gonna be a little bit more likely tonight to go ahead and take flips, go ahead and fire away, give people some chances for some MTT tickets. Let's get after it. We're gonna either end up with a big stack or we're gonna end up done and dusted. Now here's my question. Hold on, this hasn't been clarified. Wait. If I knock Dr. Dad out, do I win a ticket? I got a tweet in the pipeline. Hallelujah, it's raining MTT tickets, folks. It's raining them. Ooh, cracking open a cold one. That was crisp. Maybe over the break I'll have Casey draw a bullseye, like right here with some of Eden's markers. I would attempt to do it myself, but I think I don't even think it would be like funny bad. I think it would be very bad. Like I don't think I could make concentric circles while looking in my camera. Does everybody know? Check it out. Or is this just BetRivers in action? Everybody's calling here. Everybody wants a piece of these FTC tickets. Come on, flop me Broadway. All right. Like, we're not going to get crazy enough that we're going to see bet here. All right. 10-8 of spades, king 9. Imagine we wouldn't have got there. It's raining, bird. Come knock me out, jabronis. Come get a ticket. Come get a taste. Oh, I didn't label these tourneys. I'm not doing my job. $50 the Grant. $5 the Lincoln. I'd imagine I'm eligible if I knock Dan out. I want my ticket. I've knocked him out a few MTTs recently. I've been running a lot better than he has, I'm not gonna lie. I've been running pretty hot. I also think I've been playing, if I may say, pretty solid poker in the last, like, 3 weeks or so. Last Maybe even last couple months, but I ran bad last month a little bit. I give somebody a chance at a ticket right here. Oh, hello. We're offering up a chance at a ticket. This person's jamming 12. We're calling. Ace Jack versus Ace 7 and 8s. Will we be giving out a ticket right here? We shall. Whoever is Tinsley C, congratulations. You're the first winner of a coveted Keith Becker MTT ticket. Call down here in the $5 Lincoln as well. See a flop. Thought about just jamming here. It's not horrible, I don't think. I think I like it less. I think the ranges like increase more than they should when a player limps, if that makes sense. Like if they had opened instead of raising over a limp. All right, we will just jam here. We're gonna run into Ace King and Ace Queen, sometimes Ace 10 sometimes, but we got top pair, good kicker. Let's ship it in. And a $5 ticket to not quite giveaway. They got okay, maybe they really wanted that $5 ticket. Now they're gonna make it harder for other people to get it. Well, now that I've got 96 big blinds, but Queen 7 suited, folks, on a ace high board with one diamond, one of their suit on there. That just really wanted that bounty. I don't know what's going on there. And like they didn't bluff with that hand. They called off. Bullet 2 here. Pocket 8-0 raise over a limp. See what I can take on the 10-10-4 flop. All in here, offering up another ticket in the $10 brawl PKO with King Jack. We're called at risk by queens. 29% chance to double. Jack on the flop. A king or jack of the river. I don't find it. All right, we're not back in there. All right, 2 tickets given out in that one. Doing my part. I knocked a little dinosaur off my computer when I did that. He doesn't stay up there very well. We'll try to put him in the middle where my monitor's a little more wide at the top. All right, $50 grant and $5 link in. We're now out of the $10 brawl PKO. 2 bullets. Two tickets supplied. Fuck it, we ball. We're firing into everything. Let's get in the $2 jab. And the $20 uppercut. B6 stabling all night. I mean, as close as we can get to 6 tabling. We can't 6 table right now because there's not enough for me to play, really. But we're getting the $20. The reason I like the Benjamin to be in slot 4. My slots 2 and 4 are in the center of my monitor. I like to put the biggest buy-ins typically there. That's why the Grant is in slot 2. And then in number 4, we'll go the Benjamin eventually. It's not running yet, though. Ace Jack here. We'll see bet. They call. Check. Just because I don't mind giving out a ticket, like we're gonna raise here. Okay, well. Player pots it here. Let's go for either a big stack or a chance to give out a ticket right away here. They flop a set. Looks like we'll be giving out a ticket probably, unless we get a heart. All right. Again, we're just being charitable tonight, so I'm taking these spots that like I wouldn't normally just yeet 80 big blinds right there, but we're gonna go for it. And we might get some hilarious suckouts as a result, but all in with 8-4 suited. BMS. Flop an 8. Anybody bets, it's usually a jack or at least a better 8. Could be diamonds, I guess, but usually it's just a jack. Definitely worse runouts that I've seen. We've got 2 pair here. What do we want on the river? Well, obviously another 4 or an 8 is ideal, but like a deuce. Like a queen maybe, or a 10 is like not horrible. Really, we want a low card though, like a deuce or a 3 maybe. Will you fold them both out and hopefully we win with 2 pair? I don't necessarily like this. Ace we didn't really want to see because there are going to be some 2 pairs with ace x, like ace 6, ace 8 sometimes here at this point then. Hey, we do win it though. We're back a little bit. Fold ace four. Boring. Raise here with ace queen of spades. Up here we flop two pair. Take it down. Run it! Ace queen of spades. You coming for my bounty? We're flipping with eights. Good luck. Spade or a jack? Oh, it's a spade jack. We get there. We win our flip. Let's raise 7-6 suited. Bruh. Wow, aces. Ace queen suited needs to get a lot of help this time. Brick out here. We'll fold. In, then you're out, you're up, then you're down. You don't really wanna go. Oh. Defend the queen 8 here. Flop is ace jack 8. Fold. Pocket jacks here. Squeezing. So appeasing. Seaman takes it down. In the jab. Little miss, can't be wrong. We're getting to another one of these rock and roll songs. Whoops. There it is. I'll take that back. I hope you're doing fine. What you gonna do to get into another one of these now rock and roll songs? Jack 7 here versus DrDadPoker. We're gonna limp. Don't do it, Dan. I told Dan I was gonna get his bounty, get a ticket by knocking him out. Now he's got a vendetta against me for sure, right? Yep. Alright, fine. Give him the poop. All in. Come on, don't you want a $5 ticket? All right, folks, we're gonna take the break. When we come back, giving out more tickets right here on BetRivers Poker. What's up, folks? We're back. Hello, hello. Casey did this, but when she did it, I stretched out my forehead like this, and then when I let it collapse, it kind of makes the bullseye look like fat. Stout, as it were. All right, we're all in. Who's gonna get this one? Ace 3 here, betting, but ace king at risk here. Maybe giving out another $20 ticket here. Called by 7-9 suited. They flop spades. They turn a 9. We need an ace or a king to stay alive. All right, another ticket supplied, as well as our bounty in that one. We're back in the $20 PKO. We bet ace 3 there and just took it down. $20 uppercut. Come and get me for another one. Excellent, great. Good evening to you. What's on tap for you this evening? Here's a little special promotion involving you. Was that you? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Knock me out of any MTT and you win a ticket equal to that buy-in. Got bottom, not bottom 2 pair, but we have 2 pair here. Now we lose to any other 10, which is super annoying. I mean, do we hero call here? There's so many busted draws, but they never have a busted draw. All right. Probably, I might not make that hero call if I don't give a ticket to my opponent when I make it. So congrats to them. There's so many busted draws. But they had a queen. They made trips on the river. King's here in the Lincoln. Are we jamming turn here in the Lincoln? They both fold. Boop-a-doo. Trace here with King 9 suited after the limp. They're gonna limp fold. We do have cube sit and goes we want to play. You will not win a ticket if you knock me out of a cube sit and go, so keep that in mind. Let him call the queen 9 here. Flop is ace, king, queen. Difficult for us to continue there, I think. Time is short. Spending way too long checking my time. Open up your mind and see like me. Got to put a lot of pressure on a 5 or a 4 here. Whoa, okay, maybe they have like the queen or the 6-7 that we're trying to rep. We are gonna bet fold there. That's right, Money Be Okay. Come knock me out of any MTT right here on BetRivers Poker, and you are going to win a ticket equal to that buy-in. We've already given out 4 of them tonight, I think. Maybe 5. Did I re-enter the Hamilton? No, 4 tickets given out so far, I think. 2 in the $10 brawl, 2 in the $20 uppercut. Aces in the cube, sit and go streets. Any bets? Ace 4, we let him get there. We get paid with aces. But I'm tired. I'm walking all day. I get my money next Friday. Out the door I went. No, it was nope. Sit on, nope. Everybody funny. Now you put it too. All in here with ace 10 after the limp. They're gonna limp fold. Got my things and I go. King 6 calls. I mean, we just like, it doesn't matter if like we bet or they bet, we're putting the chips in. Or that shallow, I think. Anyway, I don't think we would like check fold to a bet. Just hoping that they had a 3 reduce and wouldn't feel like they were able to fold. But they flopped top pair on the flop, at least. It was not top pair on the river. We'll stack off here with Jack 9. Any 2 cards type shit. Come on, man. Limping. Okay, yeah, we're in. We're in there. Flop top pair. Ace Jack. Got us. Hey, we got a glitch though. All right, so we're playing our first cube sit and go out of 5 here. And everything gets here on the river. We're just gonna fold in the $2 bucket 10s. I bet 1 big blind every street, but on the side board we didn't really ever feel like we could raise. All right, let's get in the Benjamin. Now the Benjamin and the Grant will take just a little bit more, play a little bit more normal. Raising in the jab with pocket 3s. Sure, fucking send it. 3s versus a6. Flipping for them to get a ticket. That's a 6. GG. We'll be back in there. Over here in the uppercut, we raise 10-8 of hearts. Two callers. Good turn card for us. Yeah, I thought about raising, but we're just gonna call. Ace 3 of the ace of diamonds here. All right, first of 5 here, and the $10 and goes that we want to play tonight. Just gonna jam ace 5. Ace 9 appear in the grant. They raise to 3 big blind spree. We bet turn, they fold. Get ender, cube sit and go here. Number 1 of 5 still. We'll just stab at this pot. Stab is effective. All in over the limp. They fold there too. King 5 here. Bet flop here on Jack Jack Queen. Check raised, we're out of there. Raise here with King Jack over the limp. Raising the fold. All in here with 9-8. We needed those chips. 4 big blinds plays 11. And it won't be long till blinds go up again. Fold. My gosh, we have a fold here. Crazy. Definitely calling here. Queen 6 versus 9-8. We flop trips. They still have 2 outs. They don't find one. Sure, we're all in the $2 jab. Oh shit. Am I gonna win a ticket from Dan? Let's do this, DrDadPoker. Get him! Give me this $50 ticket. Bang, bang, bang. $50 MTT ticket. Ship it. Ship it the ticket. We're all in here. Ace King, we're all in here. Is this the one? Did I show the right one? I don't know if I did. Putting a $5 ticket at risk here. Ace King versus Ace Queen, though, we're ahead. We double. Ace 4 versus 4 deuce, and the cube sit and go. Getting 3s and 8s. That's a 3. Oh, we chop it up though. We got aces here. It's a 7-way pot, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, in a 7-way pot, it's very possible that someone has a fucking 8 here. Jack 9 here versus Queen 8. I'll take your 8. GG that one. Oh my gosh, I hope they have an 8. That's crazy. Now we hope they have an 8. Must have gotten paid by a king. Like an 8, they're going for us, right? King 6, yeah. Ace is full, obviously, pretty strong. All right, sit and go cube number 2 coming up here. Well played. They had the flush. They trapped me with it. That's well played. That's 2 cube sit and goes done. We lost them both. Well played, but also the perfect run out for them because we have ace king. We not only we have trips with the best kicker, the best trips that aren't a boat, which wouldn't be trips anymore. So the best trips. Yeah. Definitely thought we could get called by worse, by like the other kings, by even maybe a 9 or whatever the second pair was on the, or the second highest card was on the board. Thanks, Case. We got him. I don't know if no one knows it before they throw me inside my coffin and close it. Before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD. Raised queen jack here. Flop is ace queen 7. This player's all in. We're folding there. You're gonna lead 2/3 pot when I raised. Okay. We'll fold the queen jack. I think if I have a diamond, I want to call because we got runner on a diamond draw. But just the offsuit queen jack, we just are gonna fold. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. That's a bingo. Ugh. What a awful fucking river card. Jesus tap dancing Christ. I can't fathom a worse river card. The 4 of diamonds and the 8 of diamonds are the nut worst. Not worst river cards. We're folding our straight. Like everything they would call a big raise with now has us beat. Flush draws, 2 pairs. And I don't think players put like blocker 2 pairs and make them into bluffs long enough. Like they could have like what, like 5-4 in this spot or something would be the kind of hand that you want to bluff or whatever. Raise the ace deuce, stand folds. Never meant to make you cry, but tonight. It's our 3rd cube sit and go. It's not going any better than the first 2 so far. Really bad card so far. Big blind special. Not very special. It's jack 8. All in here with king jack. We got overs. King or jack, 40%. Queen, 9. King or jack. 8 gives these 7s a straight. Not us, though. Not us. Hey, but a $5 glitch. Okay, we'll take it. All right, cube sit and go number 4. After we play these, we're going to jump in the Benjamin. I'll get in there, don't worry. Or no, sorry, we're going to jump in the Hamilton. We're already in the Benjamin. We're going to jump in the Hamilton is what I meant. Raise in here. What you gonna do? Ain't nowhere to hide. Cool, just in time to see Jesus tap dance. Oh, I said Jesus tap dancing Christ. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Jesus tap dancing. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Where's my Lincoln? Hold on. There we go. We got queens here. Ace queen suited, we're jamming here too. Queens we see bet flop. Is jack high, jack on the turn. Ace queen versus jack 3 here. Oh, they got me. Does not have a jack, Muck's River. What? King 3? Am I reading that right? Alright, I think this is our last cube sit and go. We've done horribly in these. Trace here with King Jack. Or the 41% VPIP player. They limp call. And they're going to jam this flop, right? Because it smashes them. We don't really hit it much. We'll call one big blind, though. Cool. All in here with King 6 suited. Gets through. King Jack suited, we jam, called by King Deuce. We take the chip lead in this one. Check. It's like a ISO hand when player limps a lot of time, deeper stacks, but I think we cut a lot of these out when we're this shallow. Limp Queen 9. Limp call for one big blind. Okay, I'm all in. Okay. That's pretty good. That's stronger than I thought. I was surprised to see them c-bet on this board that like smashes the fuck out of me. Aces does make sense. Players just bet aces no matter what. Okay, so I think we've like literally gone over 5 probably here in the cube sit and goes. Actually, I don't know if we've played 5. Might need to play one more. Oh, and they get queens the next hand after they got aces. Now they get queens versus my queen 9. Cool. I am gonna play one more because I'm not 100% sure that was 5. I think it was 4 or 5. And then we'll jump in the Benjamin. I keep saying the wrong thing. We'll jump into Hamilton. The Hamilton. $10-9 here. We call the raise pre. Four, three of spades here. Dan raised. This player called. We called. All right, I'm out. For that price, I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. Don't know why. We limp then bets. Limp here with pocket fours. Flop is queen 6-3. Ace is here. Do I cover Dan? I don't know if we did. We just did not. He would have covered us. See about the aces. They fold. Jack 10 of clubs here. We're going to take a 5-way pot. Flop is king 10-10. Follow with ace 5 here. Call the risk. They jam ace 4 here. Why? Okay, 100%. Ace 5, we're called at risk here by king 5. Good spot for us. We get a bounty in the jab, by the way. Called by king 5 here, fading the Cowboys. All right, we win that one. And ace 10, we welcome all comers. I'm ready. If you're ready, Gloria. 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 We call ace 10 versus ace 7. Mostly a chop. It is a chop. I so wanted to check raise Dan here. We won't get too cheeky. I'm tempted even to still do it here and just rep a 3, like omega hard. Good call, Dan. Good call, Dan. As in. I was check raising him on the turn. That was shrewdly played. So we would have gotten the fold on the turn, I think. Because then there's like the threat of more bets to come. A raise here with 2 overs and a flush draw. Oh, what? What? That's scary because that could be the ace-high flush draw. We got king queen here. We're all in. Player doubles through us. What the hell, man? I'm gonna fold, I guess. God. Okay, we would not have got there. Ace 9 versus 9s here. For the whole shebang. We flop an ace. Lucky me. Obviously, we call here with 9-4-0. Live cards versus the ace queen. They lock it up on the turn though, but they still only have 1.6 bigs. Ace king here. We're all in here with Jack 9 suited over a limp. Ace king here, they 3-bet us. We're gonna jam. 3s versus 5-3 suited. We turn a set. We survive. Ace king versus queens here. We need an ace or a king, dealer. Spin and win a 25 there. All right, we lose a flip in the Grant, sadly. It's like ridiculously nutted when they raise not all in off of whatever fucking 12 big blinds they had or shit, but we're never folding ace king. Late re-reg, the $20 uppercut PKO. It's very late in registration. That's not that late, I guess. There's still 35 minutes left. But we need to get in the Hamilton. That's the thing. All right, Dan. Folded a king jack. You piece. We would have won that hand. All right, Hamilton. I got secrets, can't leave Cancun. King 6 suited was our raise here. We're gonna jam turn here. Let's bet river here. There's 8-6 here, we win. Bet river and our kicker doesn't play. Raise here with ace king. We got a double in the grant with king 9 to 6-8 there. Ace king we bet flop, we take that down. King queen and ace jack we raise pre in these and we take them down. I wanna take my clothes off. Trying to ISO Dan's $10 bounty here. Son of a bitch. Flop me a deuce, dealer. Fuck. Dan makes a flush. I have a set here. Okay. Don't fold, just flick it in. You got no chips left. Hold. Nice. King 9 here, they bet pretty large on the flop. We're all in here. Raising here with Jack 10 suited. On here with Ace King, we still got the advantage. 6-3 makes a straight. They didn't even cover me. Raise Jack 10 of spades here. Jam here with Jack 10 of diamonds. Bink. And also bink, we flop 2 pair here. Wow, it's sweaty. 59%. No, Jacker at 10. Damn it. Nice hand. Oh, that one sucks. See bet here, we take it down. Jack 10. Flop 2 pair would lose to the flush draw, turning a flush in the Grant. Now we're 21 of 28. It's been a roller coaster. Like if we could look at our chip graph, it'd be a bit of a swingy one here in the Grant for sure. Up and down and up and down. Right now we're in the down. Now together. I'm sorry, this player has how many big blinds? 419 big blinds? What the fuck? Are all in here? Ticket on offer. We got pocket nines. But they fold. All right, we already had one Bruce Springsteen song like a second ago in this playlist. Let's not get carried away here, YouTube music, okay? All right. We good? It's up against the king deuce. Let's take it down. Jack 9 good here. We'll see bet here with king 10 in the Grant. Ah. Well, that's pretty thin bet on the river, but we do bet, and they do just snap fold. So we win the pot either way. All right, folks, we're gonna take the break. When we come back, more 6-table MTT action on BetRivers, where you can knock me out of any of these spots and win a ticket. Like 5 people have done so already. Keep it going. We'll see you soon. All right, everybody, we're back. Pastor Soccer says, Jesus H. Christ, tap dancing with Bing Crosby and Danny effing K. Can I ever hold Queen versus a 5 big blind bounty chance with a 5 big blind guy doesn't have ace? Dude, I feel your pain. The best is like they have 5 big blinds and they like min raise off of 5 big blinds with aces. Like they actually try to give everyone a chance to get away. They just scream, please don't go, please don't go. Raising here in the $10 Hamilton. DrDadPoker, one DrDadPoker comes along. We get min 3-bet here. We got ace king suited. We're gonna be shipping it in. Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Ace king versus jack 10 here. Get there, come on. I think I still got one re-entry after this. We raised here after bet and a flat. Just take it down with the ace king. God, it was never an honest word. Just when I ruled the world. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Who would ever wanna be king? Who would ever want to be kings? We got kings here in the Grant. I don't want the pocket kings. That's why it has to be you, Maximus. Jam. I love that you're tanking jam. Ship it. Obviously, we call here with kings versus ace 10. Flop a set. Turn a boat. Mine. Ace 7 here, we jam. Offering up our $20 bounty. King 3 makes the call. Fading the Cowboys. We make trip 7s. Told you it was a roller coaster. We're back up to 4th of 31 in the Grant. Don't touch your head. Don't touch your head. You're gonna smudge your bullseye. Brand new sentence has ever exited my mouth, I'll tell you that much. Sure, let's go for some 6 big blind bounties here. We just jam 5-4 suited. Call by king queen, we'll take our 40% chance. Flop a 5. Hold. Hold for Le Boutte. There it is. Easy game. He says, like 4 bullets deep in this tournament. Yeah, we're on fourth bullet. I wonder she hung around this place. Hey, come on, try to live. Nothing is forever. It's got to be something better than me and Cinderella. Put it all together and drive it home. I'm gonna flat ace-8 of spades here, the 6 big blind jam. They flop a 10 and turn another one. Don't give me the ace now. Through this maze of ugliness and greed. She hit the end, it's just her window ledge. Ace-10 hearts knocks out the ace-6 here. 26 players left. There's going to be 9 paid in the grant. Beat up in the engine, but the wow, Dan is just waiting there with kings as a player ships ace-queen. Oh. And this straight rolls out on the board. And I ain't changed, but I know I ain't the same. Come on, try to live. Nothing is forever. Got to be something better than in the middle. We bet out here in the Lincoln, that is. We call turn. Against 10-7 of hearts. We got him. All in the Benjamin with pocket tens. Up against pocket fives for a double, 82%. Don't hit me with a nice hand before it's over. Tried to jinx me. We're playing heads up in the jab PKO because the table hasn't filled quickly here. All right, we're playing with 2 players with very short stacks and bounties available here. Go faster. No, I don't want the big stack to join my table. We were enjoying the atmosphere here. Not folding when these players have this many chips and potential for us to get 2 bounties, but that's a pretty terrible flop. Why? King 10. Oh my gosh. Hearts? Wow. So that's good because this bounty still stays in play as well. We're rooting for the hearts. Is ISO coming in? Nope. We have a gutter. We'll fold a gut shot. Kings over here. Yerp. Kings versus queens versus a6. Hold. Hold. Nice. We cover both just barely. That's a cool pot right there. I told you that I never would. Streets down, haven't let the gun over a week. Sorry, I'm just shit posting in the well, not shit posting. I'm laughing in the PA Poker Discord because somebody tried to draw me and I made it my Twitter profile picture. Go check it out. ISO the bounty here with ace 5. We're up against ace 8. Chops? Not a chop. Three bet here with kings. Cold call by the player behind us. Oh my, what a stupid flop, dude. Well, we win anyway, but what a dumb flop for pocket kings, no club. We're never gonna get that. We're never gonna stack them on that flop. Basically, we either bet and they fold, or we bet and give up and they win, or they. I don't think they ever crush us either, because we're not getting like all in there probably, but. Raise king 9 suited here. Run into it because Dan 3 bets and player behind 4 bet jams. I'm out. Like a snap 4 bet jam too. Just gonna flat here with pocket jacks. Flop is 9-3-3. Bet flop and take it down with Jack. Queen's here. Only thing left. The only thing to do is jam. Is 8.5 big blinds dead in the middle. Like, I think we jam everything here. I don't think we ever just play flats here or not all in squeezes. I think we just ship it. There might be some flats actually, like if we're set mining or whatever, but we don't play not all in squeezes for sure. All right, original razor calls, which is the scariest one because they're uncapped. Let's see what we find ourselves up against with the ladies. Queens versus eights. 20% chance they get a ticket from the start anyway, but we went. Profile picture is accurate. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I thought it's like looking in a mirror, man. I was like, how did you get my high school yearbook photo? I mean, like, do I just ship it here? Yes. Everybody folds. Up top pair here versus button race. King Jack versus Queen Jack, re-ISO. Got him. Another $5 bounty coming our way. We gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. It just calls. King Queen is no good. We win another pot in the $20 uppercut. We're second of 18 here. That's the chip leader. Here's your ace queen of clubs. And we're going to raise here with 7-6 suited. You don't cover me. Fold. We jam here after a limp with ace jack in the jab. Limp fold. Raise here with king queen. Ace deuce is good here. King queen we raise the uppercut PKO. Like it. Raise larger there to sort of discourage like ISOs to like sort of lay claim to the bounties, make the big stack less likely to like want to get involved. Dan's raising and I've got aces, folks. We squeeze the aces. All right, Dan. Aces versus Dan's ace jack. Suited. We hold. Get a double here. We lost with kings to ace jack. They rivered that. But went big pot for us in the gonna bluff here on turn. Take it down. Big pot for us in the $10 Hamilton. We double through Dan. Deny him the ticket is the big thing. I want to win tonight, both in number of tickets secured and in dollar amount. We're up 1-0 and $50-0 right now. He is still in the $20 uppercut, where we're second and he's third. Super short player here. Oh, Dan's over there. Should label him on all these tables. We're on 4 tables with Dan. On like every single one of my tables. Jam here over a limp with pocket sevens. They limp call ace 9. It's a flip. You flop an ace. We've got hearts to our name. Heart. There it is. There she is. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I'll show you why. Isn't in my blood. Beating you is what I do, yeah. Not even sorry, because when I pull up a little late to the party, la 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 la. All right, let's raise here with 8-6 of hearts. I mean, I think we got a call for the bounty. They've got aces. Okay. That's pretty good. We got him. Pretty disgusting. The base 5 here. Check the Dan. Making fear afraid to breathe till the darkness. Oh, we're playing our sound. Turn it up. Dan's got heaps in the big ones, though. He's got. What's he got? 4th place stack in the Benjamin and the chip lead in the Grant. Raise here with ace jack. Over the limp. Player limp calls. Flop is 9-7 deuce, all hearts. We see bet they call. Check. Fold. Jams. Absurd bet, sir. Jag 8 V 10-7 of diamonds. The 10-7 gonna win on the river. We're on the pseudo bubble. This one 25 left, 21 paid. Raise here with the suited king 8. All right, we'll offer up our $50 ticket in the $50 grant. We'll be all in here, folks. Over the limp, we're all in. Anybody gonna come and get it? Marlon, what do you think? Marlon hunts us with ace 7. 67% for us to double and stay in this one. Oof, that's an ace on the turn, though. GG. Congrats on your ticket. We're gonna limp down here. We're gonna limp jam. Stand folds. Marshall. Marshall. All right. Anything else we can enter? Right, meow. $20 weekend wrap PLO. I'm in there. Looks like Batman brought his own Robin. No God's dumb, got his own Aladdin. Dan with aces versus nines here. 9 flop a set. Wow. Player jams for 12. Oh no, fold. Fold to the 3-bet and the $20 weekend wrap PLO as well. We're raising here with pocket nines. Raise pocket nines, take it down. Blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Min-bet trips here. Get called by both players. Weird spot here. We have bottom two pair when we started pre with kings. We're all in. Yes. Set of eights and a draw. Okay. We'll give one ticket out already in the $20 PLO. We'll try to give out another. Jack's here in the Lincoln. As we approach the money, there's 23 players remaining. I'm good to go. My God, really? I'm actually gonna fold. Is that crazy? It might be crazy. They definitely can flip over on 9 here, and I'll just be annoyed, but. Is a 9 and deuces. I've got aces here. Good news is we're ITM in the $5 Lincoln. Aces V10s. We got them on the turn. GG. 7th of 58 in the $10 Hamilton. Up like dynamite. And we're on the bubble of the $2 jab PKO, 11th to 21. Can't believe that person jammed deuces on 933. Like, it's a $5 tournament, so like I shouldn't be like probably folding jacks, but like it's always weird in like super low stakes tournaments, right? Because there's like weirdos like that that'll jam deuces, but then there's also the nittiest nits to ever knit, like me. Queens versus ace queen in the Benjamin. Queens versus ace king here in the Lincoln. Huge pot. It's an ace on the flop. King on the turn. And they got us. Oh, nice hand. Nice hand after taking my chips. Nice hand to you too. Player limped cutoff. We raised pre. Lasty man. It's buried underneath. All right, we're gonna be all in here. Offer up our bounty to Dan. Jam ace queen, he folds. All in here. We got a 2 overs and an overpair and a flush draw. 65%. We hold. We double in the $20 weekend wrap. PLO. Raise queen 10 offsuit here. See bet on this flop. Raise here with king jack. I'm gonna stab one time on ace 6-8. Hope Dan missed. Apparently he missed. It's a good turn for me. Bet again, oh bright angel. We lose to ace jack specifically. That's it. All right, ITM in the $2 jab. We've got 160 in bounties plus, or sorry, $2 in bounties plus 160 in the cash. Bet here on river with a flush. Get some thin value. Called by a worse flush. Raised pre here with jack 10 of diamonds. Check. Bink. I think, anyway. We don't have the nuts. We have a pretty strong hand. If I bet 5 and you call, that'll put 10 more total in the pot. There'll be 17 in there, and we'll have 12. Let's do this. Player folds. All right, I'll take it. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. All that glitters is gold. So, like, we might free bet jam this hand if I didn't have a $100 bounty on my head. As is, I'm gonna call. We'll check call here. Call river. What do you got? A7's no good. All right, we'll take the break, folks. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. Still battling here. Offering up tickets to anyone who can come get me out of a tournament here. Get in the action. We got King Jack here defending versus Dan's raise. I did not go for the jam here. Check again. We're gonna bet very small here on the river. Would Dan call his ace highs here? He's gonna jam in my face. Kudos. Nice hand, I guess. All right, obviously we're folding. 3-betting pocket tens here. Folding the tens, obviously. We're all in with here with ace 10. Dan's gonna knock us out and get a bounty and a ticket potentially, but we flop 2 pair. Trading kings and queens. And jacks! I forgot about the jacks! He jacked me! He jacked me! Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Ticket score is 1-1, but the cash value score is 50-20 me. Life taught me to die. What do we bust out of this guy? Not used to doing that. Not quite yet, at least. Life taught me to die. Teach me to be shy. Ace queen 10-9 here. Flop is king 8 king. Cool. This guy's raising like every pot. Thought about just like yeeting it in pre, but we're gonna just fold here, obviously. Yeah, like pots every hand. So we'll just wait to get him with like ace XX, king XX. They have double suited kings this time though. And they're gonna knock out that player. We're off to a new table just as we were adjusting to that dynamic. Raising here with ace jack. Of course. But on the ace of hearts, of course you have a lead here. F you. Nine 19 in the jab. In the good news department, we cover DrDadPoker, and we have aces. I didn't know we were going to have aces before I started that sentence. Ship it, Dan. Give me a shot at that $100. Come on. We're going to call here because it's a massively multi-way pot and we have a great multi-way hand. We actually flop a straight. That's gorgeous. Don't fail me. C-bet. You need to bet here. That's the way we do it. We're stacking off. Flop to straight. 100% on the turn. Very nice pot. All coming our way. Now we've got double suited aces. Somebody raise me. Razors, huh? Hot. They hate to fold in the four card game. They hate to do it. So typically they just don't. We do ISO down to one player. We're all in on this flop. We're ahead, 85% ahead, 75% ahead, 100% ahead. Call again here. Check. Check. Check your hand. Check. Check, Vance. All right, I fold. $12 of 18 here. Raising ace 9 here in the Benjamin. There's pocket nines in the Hamilton. So bet on king, queen, 3, and we win. Final two tables in the $2 jab PKO. Still want to get DrDadPoker's $100 bounty, but we can't go after with the 980. Will someone else go after it right here? Barely covers. Dan gets it through. I'll be when. Come along with the king 4 of diamonds here. Flop is 10-6-3 rainbow, and the small blind leads, so we are just the fuck up out of there. Raising here with ace queen in Hamilton. Short stack jams, we call. Ace queen loses ace king. We got ace king here. The other shorty all in on ace 40s. We'll take out this shorty. 3 of 11 with 7 paid in the $20 PLO. Oh, I liked that table. That was where all the shorties were. What the fuck am I doing over here with the maniac? God damn it. I liked the other table where we weren't challenged by similar stacks here. Now we can win a lot of chips in this table potentially, but pots are going to have some high variance in a game that is already high in that department. What the fuck? I've got kings here. This player makes it 2.5. Is this the most like don't fold to me raise you've ever fucking seen in your life? What are we looking at here? You have an ace high flush. Ace queen 8 deuce. What the fuck is happening, chat? We have top 2 pair here. Let's pot it again. We again have kings, suited kings. Let's jam turn here. Ace king, king 10 here. Value bet there on the river. They fold. We're gonna jam here with ace jack in the jab PKO after a limp. One of the gun. There's a bounty in play, and we've got a decent hand here. Ace jack versus ace 4 and ace 3. Really good spot for us. 54% 3 ways. Fading big cards, not fading diamonds too for the bounty. Jack's good. Nice full double up and then some with the bounty. 9 of 15 in this one. Ace is here. Have to die. We'll still bet the aces. Yeah. When this happens, we just are behind. We're gonna fold. Here it would be hero calling ace ace. We're not gonna hero call ace ace. I consider checking flop, but I think we can still bet fold there. It's fine. Not gonna be able to try to get Dan's bounty with this one. We're gonna fold the 7-6-0. Dan's still chip leading the $50 grant with 5 left. Good luck, good luck. Pocket fives here will be all in. Yep. Hello? Hello? I hit the jam button. What happened? Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay. We are all in. Okay. I just had like an internet blip, I think. Hopefully stream's still live. Rolling with fives here. Fives versus threes. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to min click this. I meant to call. I meant to click the call button here instead we min clicked it. Two players call. Actually just gonna fold. That might be crazy, but I just feel like this range, I don't know. I have a bad feeling. I have a feeling they have king queen. And that might be insane, but I'm gonna keep myself in play here. I just got a really bad feeling that they got king queen right there. I don't think they bet that large with like king jack that confidently when I've min click 3-bet it. Double backdoor flush draw here. That's pretty high. Plus we got the gut shot. We're gonna call. All right, that's a pretty bad card. Offsuit jack was the best. Diamond or a club would have been all right. We just fold now. Love changes ever. Do 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 do. King queen will just fold here, I think. Don't cover. Yeah, we'll fold. Don't do it. Play the hand. I have to fold to Dan here. It's wild. 6 deuce. We're gonna fold. Queen Jack 10-9 here. We see a min raise from the player to our right in the PLO we're calling. Pop a straight to redraw with a redraw to a much better one. Take only what you need from it. All in on the river. But we got 9-8, 9-7, 9-6. Hope we have just the 9. Roll yourself. Be haunted. They fold. Moving to second place in the PLO. DrDadPoker all in, offering up his $100 bounty. Not to us. Ace Queen gets called by 6s. It's a flip. Fans out of there. $100 bounty claimed by Tony T. Tony the Tiger. I know that guy. So, registration has closed in the Benjamin. We're 25 and 28 with 13 paid. We turn a boat here with 8 deuce. Trip 10s here. Awful river card. It's just always a flush or a better 10. It's too much. Too much gets there. It's just always a flush. We fold. Player just all in for 21 here. We'll call. And ship jacks. How about a 9? How about a 9, or we give them a ticket? $10 ticket for you. All right. Out of there in the $10 Hamilton. can't have you. He's great. Know that guy? He's such a great guy. Hand for hand here. 9 players left with 7 paid in the $20 PLO. Can't do anything with this garbage. And it feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. Broken glass. Small blind, we get Jack Deuce. All right, Queen 9 offering up our $100 bounty. Both players call. Flop is 9 high. Could be a lot worse. That's it. Keep the undercards coming. Keep the low cards coming. Okay, I feel really good about this, folks. We would have seen a bet from a 6 by now. Triple up in the Benji. Easy game. Against Jack 10 and 7 deuce of spades. Bubble of the $20. I'm just gonna fold ace 10, and it's not like a hand I want to continue with, really. Ace queen v ace queen in the Benjamin. Dan win the Grant yet? No, he's still chip leader though, and one player is super short with 3 left, so they're about to be heads up, I would think. In fact, I do watch. Well, I watched those shorty double through Dan. Actually, Dan had king queen, flopped the queen against ace 7, but then ace on the turn. All in here in the $2 jab PKO with ace 9. This is the other table of the PLO where we see player double. Ace 9 here at risk in the jab. Play very short here at our table. Ace 9 versus king queen. Can we stay alive in the $2 jab, or will we give out another ticket? If a face card comes, it's going out. All right. Well, if some face cards come, Jack could come, and then we would have been fine. All right, player all in here, 74%, 97.5. The 2.5 does not come true. They're still very, very short though, so we're likely to make the FT, and thus we're likely to make the money here, and then the FT would come after that. 6-person FT, so we still need to lose one more person after this. All right, fine. I fold. 9, 8, 6, 4. Wow, player just continues to stay alive. They got heaps now. 1.5 big blinds. As we see in the Benjamin, aces versus ace king and king queen. Wow, what a great spot for ace ace. What a great fucking spot. A great spot to pick up aces at a $100 tournament. Must be nice. We'll call here with ace 8, 7, 5. Oh, this could get spicy. We're gonna like check raise jam ish. Many chips as possible. We put them in. They fold. 92.5%. We'll take it. Ace 5, we're all in down here. The $5 Lincoln. Followed by King Jack. $5 ticket at risk at our tournament life. They flop a jack. They turn another. Enjoy your $5. Weston. Cash for $11.52 in that one. What the hell? This player was like super short. I didn't see what happened, but they must have doubled up like 3 times in a row in the grant. Now these stacks are pretty close together. Just sweating Dan a little bit. Fuck. Kings and 5s. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Not going broke with 2 pair. They flopped a set. Good fold me. Holy shit. All in here. That is the final table in the $20 PLO with 3 of 6 coming into the FT. We jam, even offering up our $100 ticket. They're not coming after us. In the Benjamin, 15 of 20 with 13 paid. We're gonna bet flop here on queen 5, 6. Take that one down in the $2 jab. Think it's over. Fool if you think it's over. If you think it's over, just go. So in the $20 PLO, we've locked up $44. We were in for 40, so break even on this tournament. $263 up top. I didn't cry. Raise here with A6 of spades. Queens versus ace queen here. We're gonna fold the 6 here, obviously. Wow, 79%. Knock out 2 players? No. Just 2 chop. Or these 2. Well, they each win part of the pot. We do see an elimination though, so now we've locked up $59. First look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over. Just begun. Kings v Queens in the Benjamin. This player is running so damn hot right here. Like they had aces versus ace king and ace queen for heaps, and now kings versus queens. Like they're just getting like the setups. Good gracious, ass the bodacious. Right, time to flash them keys and I'm leaving. Please believe in. Wow, king 5 gets all in on this flop and then turns a 5, rivers a king against queens. Take off all your clothes. Sevens versus ace queen. They flip in the Benjamin. Queen on the turn. And player eliminated. $18 players remain. We're 15 of 18 with 13 paid here. All the sweating is hot up in this joint. I get secret and Lou can go. Take off all your clothes. ISOing here with king 10 suited. We're all in. Holding here, queen jack suited versus ace 7. There continues to run hot. King 10 versus king 10. We want to see black cards. Free rolling. Chop it up. I'm getting so take my clothes off. Some tugs. Got $20 in my pocket. Heads up in the PLO. Will we see the raise from the very aggro player? We assume we do it. We assume we will a lot of the time here. Not a raised pot here. Sure, let's do it. We limped ace 7. This guy has no chips. Up against ace 3. Flops a 3, but we got hearts. Give me a hearts, dealer. Nice hand, I suppose. Pink. Oh, he got the Velcros. Well, not a huge fan of this flop. It went raise 2, call, call. Not a huge fan of king, king, queen here. Goodbye. What you knowing about wearing the fur fox skin? Park that motherfucker. Motherfucker. Have you heard Owen Young's cover this song? It's banging. What song was that? Hot in Her or Fool If You Think It's Over? Owen Young's cover. Official music video, Owen Young's. Hang on, I have to pause this, I think, because it won't let me play YouTube music in 2 places at once. Meanwhile, we'll jam here. Okay, fine. It won't even let me do it. Alright, I'll listen to it later. Looks nice, though. Ace 3 of spades, we jam here, we're called by 2 players. The 7s take us out. We've got won $4.87 and gave a ticket to a new individual there. Alright, just the 2 tables remain. I think this is all I'm going to be playing. We got the $20 weekend wrap and the Benjamin. Jack 10, 9, 4, double suited. We'll call. Player seems kind of hit or fold. I think they bet huge when they have like good hands, so I don't like my middling flush draw really to put in a lot of chips. 16 of 16 with still a chance to make the money here in the Benjamin. Checking out a hand over here with DrDadPoker, folding on the turn, just sweating the Grant. I'm not going to put the title because I don't want people to think that I'm still in there. I guess like you can't really register it, so I'll put rail in the title, I guess. There's Jam's turn. Like, that's huge on turn, takes the chip lead. Limp King Queen Jack 8 here. Ain't no love in the city. Ain't no love in out of town. No love out of the city. Ain't no love in out of town. We would have made the nuts in the river here with King Queen. Three of 4 in the PLO. We've locked up 73-20. Final 2 tables in the Benjamin. Check, Jack 8-4-3. Holding here, the 3 deuce. Player raises. Big stack puts them all in. I'm on vacation every single day. I love my occupation. I'm on vacation every single day. Every single day. All right, we're off to the break, folks. When we come back, can we spin it up and make it past the bubble in the Benjamin? We are 16 of 16 with 13 paid. And we'll see if we can spin and maybe even win the $20 weekend wrap PLO. See you soon. All right, we're back. Hold the Jack 8-4. ICM in PLO will be kind of a fickle mistress, I think. I don't know. Probably should defend, but limp here. Wow, raises. Wow. Fold, I guess. This is gonna favor Martin R's range a bunch, I would think. Does call, has queens though versus aces. Not what we wanted to see. We would have made a straight. Player of the aces gets the double. Limped queen queen 6 deuce, huh? Obviously not what we wanted to see. Makes it a lot harder for us to get this ladder. We were hoping they would have a 2-pair combo or a straight whenever they made that call. Not heroing with an overpair. Seems like a reach, honestly. We're sad to see it. All right, need a hand in the Benjamin. Need a hand in both, honestly, but the Benjamin is the bigger spot. Even though it's not ITM, the other one is. Holding here. All right, we're all in here with ace-9, folks. $100 Benjamin offering up our bounty with ace-9. $100 if you knock me out with your ace queen. 27% chance for us to stay alive. 8 or a 9. 8 or a 9. Dealer. GG. Just the one table remains. Abysmal holdings here in the PLO. As we would have flopped the boat. Would you love me forever? You gotta walk. What? In PLO? The fuck? Am I outside in the morning? Ace 855. If we were bigger stack, we would defend this hand and try to see what we get on the flop, but I think that's just torching some chips at this depth. Good luck, good luck. Hey, thanks, Google. Assuming you are maybe at the PLO with me. Good luck to you as well, if true. Big if true. Give me my on in. Come on. Nut flush versus straight flush. Doesn't look like nut flush versus straight flush. Tiny value bet with a tiny flush. It me! You got a free ticket. Yeah, you did. You knocked me out of the Benjamin. Nice. Nice job. Congrats, my friend. Fuck, man. We're not in the business of hero calling. Two pair here. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Harlan. I want to see a flop with this hand. Thank you. We block 7-9, but not 7-4. Top two pair. Sure. I think having the 9s makes me jam this more because we blocked the 7-9, but they definitely still can have 7-4. They definitely still can have 7-9. They can have 5s as well. We're certainly not invincible here. Don't like that you have a an actual decision when we jam here. Oh fuck, we ran into a straight. We ran into a flop straight. We need an 8 or a 6. It's all day they have a straight. We need an 8 or a 6. We didn't even need an 8 or a 6. We needed a running fucking 6s. We were pretty much dead. Holy shit. Top set turns a boat. We had top two pair and had the worst hand there. These, I mean, I told you earlier, I said that guy makes big bets with big hands. He made a big bet and I still jammed two pair. Shouldn't go broke with two pair in PLO. All right, that's all right though. We gave out a lot of tickets tonight. At the end of the day, I think we ended up losing probably like $200 tonight. But in the support of a good cause, giving out a bunch of tickets. I'm gonna send you guys over to DrDadPoker's stream, but this was fun. I hope we get to do this again sometime and give out more tickets to the community. Google No Agenda, hey, congrats on yours. And hey, I guess I only really lost like $150 because I got a $50 ticket because I knocked out Dan in the grant, which I might be the only person to knock him out of the grant because I think on his second bullet here, he may just take it down. So go watch him do it, and I'll see you next time. I'm taking tomorrow off, but I'll be back on Sunday. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday for another session here on BetRivers Poker. I'm hanging out with my family tomorrow. I'll see you back here for a Sunday grind. Good night, everybody. Go show some love in Dan's stream. I'll see you then.